Check, check, check. DJ, play this music.
So, okay, na, wir fragen, müssen kurz warten, bis er durch ist.
For this year's recap, we asked our team to share their personal highlight of 2024. We kept it open, no strict rules, just whatever stood out to them. Because in the end, work is about so much more than sitting at a desk. For some, it's about leaving their families behind to chase a dream. For others, it's the friendships they build along the way. But enough from us. Just hear it for yourself.
What was your highlight this year?
My highlight was my mom coming and visiting me in Germany. So after 11 years of living here, it was the first time that she came and saw my life, how it is, and what I accomplished. And let's say from the little boy that she knew in Lebanon to the man who I am today. And she was very proud, and that made me very happy.
That's a really, really nice story.
Yeah. Are you crying already?
I am.
You want to start again with a question? Seems more natural. One of my 2024 highlights is the day I received this card from my colleagues at zeroG, and I specifically want to thank Zonka, because this is a superhero card when and I had been tackling quite a few things early in the year, and this was an awesome way to show their support and made me feel extremely valued.
You also want to read something out of it?
I can definitely. So thank you for being awesome and dedicated to zeroG. Over the past 6 months, you've tackled challenges like a superhero with resilience and determination. We see all the energy you put in and how often you put others first. Don't forget to take some time for yourself and practice a bit of self-care. You deserve it. Lots of hugs from the zeroG team.
So the personal highlight for me this year was the chance to attend the Impact Week's Design Thinking course. I think two things stood out to me. One was the kind of people that I got a chance to meet. It was very impressive to see people from very different cultural backgrounds, very different what we call bubbles, to see how they think, how they interact with the environment that they are in, and how they are fighting against the issues that they are facing. And I think the second reason that was a highlight for me was I think it was also a place where I realized how much support we get from zeroG in terms of doing the kind of trainings that we want to do. So yeah, that was the highlight for me.
Where was the Impact Week?
It was in Greece. But I just want to make sure that people don't think it was good because it was Greece.
But it was probably also a benefit, right?
Yes, it was. I think the food was amazing. The weather was really good. We got to do a part of it on an island, which was amazing. So, like I said, I don't want people to think that that was a highlight because it was in Greece.
Well, my highlight this year is joining zeroG. Is that good enough?
Yeah, it is good enough.
Yeah?
Elaborate, like how did you find zeroG and what was like the process of coming here?
Yeah, okay. So it was a bit of like a serendipitous encounter, I would say. I was on LinkedIn, scrolling, doom scrolling, looking for jobs, new jobs. And I saw zeroG, applied for it. Colleagues were really nice, accommodating. I enjoyed the interview process.
Where were you before?
Brunei.
It's quite a distance, right?
Oh yes. When I came here, it was probably 20 hours flight, but I'll be coming home next week using Lufthansa. I'll have to say, I mean, apart from joining zeroG, it's honestly a good year for my professional development. I mean, personal, because I uprooted my whole life from Brunei to Frankfurt, like not knowing how it would go. It could go so many ways, but it worked out. So a win is a win.
Okay, my personal highlight, I'm actually going to change it because I did a D&D session with Adrian, Stefan, and Haley, and we were all mice. And I think Stefan's mouse was actually like a very like greedy mouse and just like cared about all the gold. And then we had a tiny robot pet called Charles, and we loved him, even though he only came in at the end of the game. And it was just a delight. We played here in the office. We all won. Well, we won against the game. That's right.
I think my personal highlight this year was, I still didn't brainstorm it.
You've been here for like 10 minutes.
We were asked other questions in the meantime. I couldn't make it to the vernissage, but I have to say that it brought me a ton of joy to see all of the creativity of the meme game for like the month that went on.
Can you maybe give a little explanation of what the vernissage was?
Oh, of course. The vernissage was a curated exhibition of the artistic talents of our colleagues here at zeroG. It involved many interpretations of the prompt, make a meme, in which our colleagues took inspiration from all over the internet. So what it actually was a bunch of colleagues that instead of working for about a month,
for like a week,
came up with internet-driven jokes, and then we posted them all over the office and
Billable
had a
time.
party to show them all.
Sasha, what was your personal highlight this year?
So, non-work related, I got to meet a whole part of my family that I've never met before, because I married this year and went to Zimbabwe with benefits from Lufthansa.
Which airline?
We flew just Lufthansa straight to South Africa, because we don't have interlining. Lufthansa give us interlining. But yeah, it was like Africa was amazing. First time being in the continent. First time staying overnight at the farm that is my now step grandparents. In the middle of nowhere, no electricity, but the most amazing view of the stars that I've had in like the last 15 years. Really, really cool. Yeah.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Like one of my highlights this year is work basically allowing me to travel to places I've never been before, also in ways I've never been before. Like, for example, being in the US for the first time, attending a conference, or doing a planning in Nice, and also like flying business for the first time. I think all of these were kind of highlights for me, which were kind of related to my work.
What was your favorite place you've been to so far
This year,
this year?
I mean, I went to Japan, which is like kind of my favorite place I like to do vacation in, but yeah, kind of hard to say. I think it's probably either Japan or going to the mountains in Austria.
There are many highlights. Like a personal highlight, I'd say, was when we went to the World Aviation Festival in Singapore, and we actually went tailgating. So we went in front of the stadium and were able to listen to Taylor Swift live in Singapore, which was amazing.
Who was with you?
Many people from Lufthansa system, Manuel. Yeah, which was a great experience, a nice event. And that we are, for the first time, were independently at the World Aviation Festival in Amsterdam. So we had our own booth, a dedicated sales team. We were able to present seer. We were able to present our whole service portfolio, which was a great success. And yeah, I was just very proud to be part of this whole journey.
What's your personal highlight this year?
Yeah, so for me, the personal highlight is always the people. Like, I love zeroG people in general. I think they're brilliant, they're funny, they're fun to work with. When I think about experiences like the hackathons that we do, the curiosity that the people have, and then just genuinely, it's just fun to work with the people at zeroG. So that's always the personal highlight for me. Another big highlight for me was thinking about the data leadership program that we've been putting on. So we have several people who are getting promoted into different jobs. We have people winning the Lufthansa Group Innovation Award. So I'm really excited to see the power of data and AI start to spread more across the Lufthansa Group. I think that's a huge win. Another thing I'm really excited about is just the number of nominations that zeroG got for the Innovation Award. I think it's a fantastic testament to our people's curiosity and drive and excitement around data and AI. And to get that kind of recognition at a group level, I think is really fantastic.
Which is right behind you, right?
It's right behind me, coincidentally.
My personal highlights in 2024 are many. And a few of the personal highlights definitely are each and every day when new people join our company. Every person can join whatever company that they choose, but they chose to work with us, and I always cherish that moment to sit down with each and every colleague for a cup of coffee and get to know each other. It's definitely a lot of cherished memories and experiences in the last year. The other thing that I really enjoyed was the great work that we've done together with our customers, which was acknowledged by being selected for so many innovative projects and so many new customers in the last year as well. So really driving the needle and pushing the needle when it comes to data-driven innovation in aviation and working together with our customers in a way that is helpful for them and can tangibly improve their business is also very, very rewarding, not only for the customers that we work with, but also for the people that work here at zeroG who get to work on so many cutting-edge and great projects. And I think for me as well, what stands out is that we have really shown that zeroG is a partner in data-driven innovation. Our brand stands for innovation, our brand stands for empowerment, and our brand stands for cutting-edge AI applications in aviation. And the last year, we've really seen that with all the many engagements that we've had. And with that, I wish everyone a very great holiday season together with family, friends, and loved ones. And I wish everyone also a very successful, but just equally as important, insightful 2025. And see you there and see you then. Bye.